What up, y'all? It's your boy R to the A to the S. Yes, Ross. Here with Perceivable Cost Blog. Day here to review first album this year we're going to review. And that is from your bizaway, Chris Lawson. And the name of this album is called Bow Down. Alright, Bow Down. Alright. Brought to you by the Yuinon Productions. We have reviewed a lot of Yuinon stuff throughout the years. This is another project. Let me first start off saying I didn't know really what to expect with this project. I know I heard it was going to be a worship album. I thought it was going to be like various different singers, making worship songs, but that's not the case. This mainly revolved. This album is a Chris Lawson album, basically produced by various Yuinon producers. The main, production team of Ironic Lee, as well as Jason Magi Wilson, and I know Mosaic, who is a producer from the Michigan area. He is produced on here as well. Now, I don't know who produced what tracks, but nonetheless, those are like the three main producers on this album. Now, he is a singer. There is no rapping, none. This is a totally singing album. Style-wise, I mean, to me, very heavy jazz influence. You do have some hip-hop influence and a, sort of like a Little Brother, J Dilla, Fonte type of stuff like that. Then you got some more jazzy type of stuff, more not jazz in the old school way, but more like the modern jazz. You think of like somebody like a Legacy or maybe a Sade, that type of vibe. So different variety of sounds on here, which is probably the album's biggest strength. So standout cuts to me. One song, Your Love Is. This definitely is not, even though this is a worship album, it's not traditional worship album, like raise your hands, that type of slow vibe. This first song, Your Love Is, has sort of like a, what I would call, songs you could dance to. I can see people with the type of beat it is, people hustling to this type of song. It's like a love, love song to Jesus. And a lot of, it's a worship album in a sense where they sing about the character of God and things of that sort. Very Christ-centric, explicit, gospel type of music, singing about Jesus and his character. Another standout cut to me was Reward. This is a real catchy hook, real dope beat. Definitely a hip hop vibe to it, man. And he doesn't over sing it, which on some songs I do have a problem with, what we'll get to later. Overtaken. This is definitely has some dope horns on here. I don't know if it's live or not, but it has a sort of a live horns type of feel to it. Laid back vibe, and just talking about his relationship with the Father, relationship with Jesus. Another standout track is You're Good. My problem with this track is there are times where he oversings it. I'm not saying that he's just totally out of pitch, but there are times he sounds like he's trying too hard in the I don't know, the melody or tone. I don't know the technical thing, but it's just not solid, and it's just like over singing it. It sounds like it just doesn't sound right to me. But yeah, I definitely like, the jazzy hip hop vibe to it. You're the One, featuring, I'm gonna mess these names up, Crystal Mechanical and Latoya Hart or something like that. Close enough. This is a dope collab song. It's not really Chris singing as the lead on here. He really has these ladies singing. The lead on here is a dope collab song. And they do it, more of a modern, jazzy vibe type of thing. Like I said, like a Sade, Let It See, that type of stuff. Talking about the character God. Son God. This is my favorite song on here. This is the one that has definitely hip hop, that underground hip hop vibe to it, that Little Brother Dilla vibe. This sound like some maybe Fonte will rap over. This is definitely a hip hop beat. This isn't like a jazz influence, like that type of beat. This is basically a rap beat, but he just singing over it. Real catchy hook, and to me it's the best song on here, best beat on here, and just overall the dopest song on here. Another song stood out to me was Revealed. I like the violins, the bassy vibe, the harp vibe. If I was a guess, I would say this was Magi. I don't know if it's certain. If it's not, it's probably ironically. I doubt this is Mosaic. This sounds like one of the two of them. But yeah, overall, the main thing he just needs to work on is just at times just staying in his range. I guess that's the best way to describe it. Sometimes he just goes too high and it just doesn't come out right. And he just has to really learn how to stay in his range, learn how to harmonize. And then a lot of times where he just, to him it sounds like he really singing, but to me it's like this, the tone wise is just kind of off key. But overall, I like the whole idea of the project. If you're looking for a more jazzy, gospel, worship vibe type album, no hip hop, stuff like that, then I would say definitely check it out. Go on Spotify. If you like what you hear, buy it. You know what I'm saying? That's what I did. I bought this album. You know what I'm saying? If you're feeling it, go on there, look up Chris Lawson, Bow Down. That's my thoughts. Love to hear yours. See what costs blog. And yes, I am going to review the Derek Minor album for y'all ask. Yes, I will be reviewing that. This is Proceed with Cost blog. Kobe Sussin. I'm out. Sure.